Hey guys, welcome back to Awaken Me Tarot. Today's pick a card reading, we are going to be looking at the next chapter in your life. So what is this next chapter looking like for you guys? If you guys could please hit the like button, it really does help my channel before we get into the video. And I am going to have 3 piles today. Pile 1 is the blue, pile 2 is the pink, pile 3 is the purple. Go ahead and pause the video now if you need more time, and I will see you in your pile selections. Hey group 1, if you chose the blue gem, this is going to be your reading on your next chapter. So spirit guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number 1s. I'm already getting messages, okay? I did see the Emperor card, and I did hear that you guys, your next chapter is going to be all about starting some sort of a passion project that leads to a like a legacy, or like you think that it's like a labor of love where, you know, maybe you're doing this because you enjoy it so much and right away you're not earning money for it. You're just doing it because you love it. But what you guys don't understand is this next chapter is about turning this passion project into a legacy. This is going to be huge for you guys. And with the Moon card, as I'm splitting the deck, you don't know how big this is about to get for you guys. 4 of Wands, yes, a big celebration for you guys. And I feel like you guys will be establishing a foundation with that 4 of Wands, okay? You're building from the ground up here, pile number 1s. So let's get into the cards. Pile number 1's next chapter. Pile number 1's next chapter. Yeah, it's like they're telling me dreams, dreamscapes, dreams. You're going to be building a dream life, a dream, like whatever this dream, yeah, whatever you have imagined with the 7 of Cups. There's so many possibilities, okay? It's like maybe you think, oh, you know, I just do this because I love it, but it's like and it's one of your dreams, but it's going to turn into a dream come true. They're actually telling me a very specific message. There could be somebody in this pile that is going to start an app. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but if it's you, comment down below so that I can get confirmation, because Spirit just told me somebody's going to be building an app here. Very interesting. Pile number 1s. What is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? What is their next chapter looking like? The 9 of Swords. And I do feel like it's not going to be easy, okay? And there's going to be times where you doubt yourself. There's going to be times on this journey where you think, you know, maybe you have like imposter syndrome. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Maybe you feel like this is never going to amount to anything. Don't get in your head is what this card is saying with the 9 of Swords here. Don't stress out. Don't get anxiety. You're doing this because you're good at it. You're doing this because you love it, right? So don't talk yourself out of it. Don't forget, okay, that this is going to turn into something, pile 1. I'm hearing that song, You're the Meaning in My Life, You're the Inspiration. So I feel like whatever this is, you could be inspiring others, or if it's not what you actually do that inspires others, it's inspiring others to follow their dreams. Like maybe you guys are going to tell your story about how this came to be, okay? Wow. Okay, so we got the 10 of Cups here, okay? That's that fulfillment. That is getting to your end result here, where it's like you've reached the end of the rainbow. Like, it's going to be a journey, guys, okay? You're just starting out. They're showing me the Page of Pentacles in my third eye, so it's like you're new at this, you're a newbie, you're a novice, right? But it's going to grow. It's going to become abundant. Overall energy is the Hanged Man. I feel like it could take some time with this Hanged Man, okay? But the Hanged Man is Pisces energy, and they're showing me how Pisces is a very dreamy sign, right? I feel like you guys have a dream, and you're going to put it into motion, and it might be a labor of love at first because maybe you're not earning money and maybe it's a lot of work. There's going to be times where you doubt yourself, but pile number 1, you are going to turn something into a legacy, a celebration here with the 3 of Cups. All right, let's clarify these cards. What is the 7 of Cups? What is the 7 of Cups? The 7 of Cups, they're telling me, is first of all, when this flipped out, I heard be confident. Okay, the Queen of Wands is very, very confident. So be confident in what it is that you do, okay? it's going to open doors here. And I feel like you guys aren't aware of this. And that's why you were drawn to this reading, because Spirit wants you to know that whatever this is that you're creating, whatever this is that you're metaphorically speaking, birthing into existence, it's going to turn into something, pile number ones. Like, have faith in this, okay? What's the Nine of Swords? And I just heard, don't look back. So if you get, the courage to move forward with it, don't look back. Don't doubt yourself. Keep going, okay? Even if it starts out very, very small. Just think about, people when you start a YouTube channel, you put out your first video and maybe you get 1 or 2 views, maybe you get no views, whatever it is, right? And then eventually you reach the pinnacle where you've reached enough hours, you've reached enough watch time, you've reached enough subscribers so that you can be monetized, so that you could start making money for it, right? That's like the example that they're showing me. That could actually be what you guys are starting, and then it turns into something huge, right? Maybe your video goes viral. You just have no idea how many doors are going to open up with this. What's the Nine of Swords? The Two of Wands, yes. So Spirit's telling me there's a lot of planning going on right now. The Two of Wands is like planning to get on your path, getting your ducks in a row, right? You guys have a vision. You're going to be a star, pile number ones. Look at that star right there. They're like, you're moving to this stardom and you don't even see it yet. It's amazing, guys. I can't even tell you how the energy I'm feeling. It's very, very filled with success. Filled with success, pile number one. 10 of Cups. You're going to have your 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands, and it starts with this creative idea, this creative project, this passion project, whatever this is. The Ace of Wands is my most creative card here, right? It's like you have an idea, you have a concept, and you're going to be turning it into the 10 of Cups here, pile number one. Your next chapter is going to be filled with inspiration. Okay, you're even going to inspire yourself. You're going to be so proud of yourself is what I'm hearing. What's the Hanged Man? And I'm hearing just start, just start. Hanged Man. The King of Pentacles. Yes, turning this into a business, turning this into something that you can make money from. The King of Pentacles is the businessman, okay? Or woman, businessman or woman, gender does not matter, guys. But you guys will turn this into something where you can make money doing this, okay? And again, with the Hanged Man here, it's not going to be overnight. You're not going to be like an overnight success, but with steps, with preparation, it's going to be, yeah, a lot of hard work here with the 10 of Wands at the back of the deck. Okay, but you guys are up for the challenge. You guys are up for this. This is, the title of this video is your next chapter, right? It's going to be some time, right? It's like you're building to it, pile number ones. So let's get some oracle cards. Pile number one, what is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? What is pile number one's next chapter? A new romantic cycle begins. And I'm not getting romance here, okay? When this type of card comes out, when it's a business type thing, it just means that this is a cycle where, you're going to romanticize your life, okay? It's like business is going to be what you fall in love with, right? It's going to be where you're focused mostly on, building here. And then we got nothing is yet set in stone. Yes. Okay. Nothing's set in stone because you have free will. You can choose to take this creative idea and run with it, or you can choose to take this creative idea and do nothing with it. Spirit is trying to encourage you, promote this, right? Work through your fears. That's that 9 of Swords we talked about. Maybe you guys are the type of people who, like, you have an idea, but then you talk yourself out of it. Like, no, it's not that good. Nobody's going to like it. Nobody's going to be into it. And then fear holds you back. This reading is helping you guys to face your fears, overcome these fears. And what I find really interesting is it's the new moon in Scorpio. And the full moon in Scorpio is tonight when I'm recording. So when I post this video, it will be after the full moon. Maybe you guys have done a release during the full moon to release stagnation, because in the full moon, we release things that don't serve us. So maybe you guys, released your fears or procrastination or things that were holding you back from starting, right? So let's get more. Pile number Yeah, release blocks. I was just saying you were releasing something, and I feel like you guys maybe have, some of you have done it on this past full moon. Pile number ones, what is their next chapter like? And this next chapter is about releasing the fears that hold you back from doing this, pile one. Protection. I want to say protect your idea with this coming out. I want to say, you know, whatever it is that you have this big idea to do, this big idea to create, protect it. Don't share it until maybe you're more into it, right? Even like they always say, like, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, don't tell anybody, you know, at first or whatever, just, you know, start it. I keep being referenced with a YouTube channel. So maybe some of you guys want to put yourself out there on social media and, you know, you hold yourself back from fear, but Spirit is saying just start, because it's going to turn into a dream come true. Okay. And I just heard a dream life, pile number one. So what else for my pile number ones? What is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? What is pile number one's next chapter? Changes. Hell yeah. There's going to be massive changes for you guys. I feel like what your life looked like before and what your life is going to look like after you start is going to be different. You guys are going to turn into a person who's motivated, who's driven, who it's like one day you wake up and you're like activated, right? And it's all of a sudden you're all about whatever this creative project is, because you know, your soul knows, your intuition has been telling you that it will be abundant for you. Maybe you guys have a connection to spirit and your spirit guides are telling you that, you know, through dreams or intuitive hits or, you know, downloads, that it will turn into something, guys. And it's like, you're gonna start to realize, you know what? What's the harm in trying, right? No loss. I don't know. They just told me no loss, no foul, but you guys miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, right? So step through this portal, because it's going to be a beautiful life, a beautiful experience, pile number one. And I love it. Maybe some of you are wanting to do something in the beauty industry. Maybe you guys are creating something that, you know, makes people beautiful. I don't know. You guys know what you want to do. Pile number one. Leadership. Hell yeah. Pile number one. You guys are going to be leaders. I did see the Emperor card when I was first shuffling. So it's that Aries energy. It's that masculine energy going after your dreams here. And if you guys want to be the leaders of your own life, you got to take the plunge here, because this opportunity is opening up so many more avenues for you. Okay. Just start, pile number one. I am so excited for you guys. I wish I could, you know, explain what the energy feels like. And look, wise decision. And remember I said your spirit guides were sending you messages. This is your whole spiritual team wanting you to get organized, wanting you to make this wise decision. It says accurate, brilliant, organized, and validated. They're validating that your idea, you have something here, okay? And just be the real you, show it to the world, or, you know, release it, whatever you have to do to, you know, let it be seen, okay? Let yourself be seen. Yes, evolution, empowerment, transformations, protected preparedness. Remember, we got the protection card and I said protect it. Don't share your ideas with anybody, okay? You have to, you know, let these ideas marinate and evolve, right? And spirit is empowering you to wear that crown. Stand up and do this, pile number one, because you got this. And the back of the deck is still wise decision. If you make this wise decision, you will be applauded. You will be celebrated. You will be a leader in this world. You will make a legacy for yourself. Because I'm hearing that song by Panic at the Disco, High Hopes. You know, you guys have high, if you go listen to that song, because there's messages in that song for this group. It's called, it's by Panic at the Disco, High Hopes, okay? Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars, right? You guys are shooting for something here. And I promise you, if you take that plunge, you guys are going to be something big here. Pile number ones. What's their next chapter, Spirit? All right, we got the world and we got the unicorn. Yeah, what you do is unique to this world, okay? Unicorns are rare, they're unique. It says success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Pile number 1, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in this dream, and you have to believe in this idea. And then the world says be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Abso-freaking-lutely. I told you that 7 of Cups with the first card out, it was going to open up new possibilities, new doors, right? And I feel like it's putting yourself out there in the world, okay? In whatever way, whatever talent you have, whatever dream you have, whatever passion you have, pile number 1, you need to show it to the world. So let's close out with, what are we going to get to close out, Spirit? All right, we're going to get a fortune. Pile number 1's final fortune here. What does my pile number 1's need to know about their next chapter? Later today, luck will shine on all your endeavors. Guys, if you decide to start today, whatever this is, if you decide to start, luck is going to shine on this endeavor. I promise you, that is your fortune. And so it is, pile number 1. If this reading resonated for you, I'd love for you guys to hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, pile number 2, if you chose the pink stone, this is going to be your reading on your next chapter. And as I'm getting into your energy, guys, it feels freaking amazing. Okay, I just heard magic and miracles. Your next chapter, pile number 2, you guys are probably the pile to pick, because your next chapter is going to be filled with magic and miracles. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is you guys have released so much that you are now in a vibrational alignment to receive all of these, you know, miracles, some magic, some, I don't know, you guys must have done a ton of shadow work, okay? If you guys haven't been doing shadow work or releasing or, you know, getting rid of people, places, things, whatever, like literal, okay, so they're also telling me literal physical things. If you just did like a clean out of your home, a decluttering, maybe you donated some items to charity, this is your sign that this is your reading, pile number 2's. Page of Wands, that is my card of good luck. And with the page, it's just starting out. It's the beginning of your lucky phase, of your magical miracle phase, pile number 2. Oh my God, I'm loving this energy. I wish I would have picked this pile. Pile number 2. Yeah, this is your future, 3 of Wands. This is what's coming in for you, pile number 2's. All right, let's see. Pile number 2. What is their next chapter all about, Spirit? Tune me into the energy of my pile number 2's. What is their next chapter? I'm seeing a strawberry in my third eye. Maybe you guys just recently ate a strawberry, but I'm seeing a strawberry, and Spirit just told me you're about to taste the sweet side of life. Wow, you saw me shuffle, guys. Page of Wands came out, and you see how her hat is like off of her head. It's like you know, not, it's like levitating. Okay, now I'm hearing Dua Lipa's Levitating. I'm levitating. You could fly away with me tonight. Yeah, it's like you're gonna feel like you're flying. You're gonna feel like life just got easier. And I just heard life is gonna be on easy mode. You know how like in a video game where you could put the game on easy mode so that you can, you know, just have fun with it and it's not difficult. Your life, pile number 2's, are about to be in easy mode. And Page of Wands, we talked about good luck, blessings, you know, all the good things coming in. Pile number 2. Does it get any better than pile number 2? I don't think it does. Pile number 2. Has somebody here been listening to frequencies? Because I'm seeing people that like listen to, you know, specific frequencies to put them in a higher vibration. If you've been doing that, it worked. Seven of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like there's going to be people that you're going to have to continue to cut cords from or block out of your life or something. Remember I said you released a lot? I feel like some of those people, when you're in your successful phase, when your life looks freaking amazing, these people, you're going to have to block them out of your energy, or I feel like they're going to try to energetically pull on your energy because they're going to know that you are in your winning season. Energy speaks, guys, and people are going to realize that you guys are winning at life, and you're going to have to continue to defend this energy of yours. Pile number 2s. The King of Pentacles. I feel like financially speaking, you guys are going to be in a very, very good place. I feel like you guys somehow got into the frequency of abundance, got into the frequency of money. Like you guys are on the same frequency of magic, miracles, and money. They were telling me the 3 M's: magic, miracles, and money. Wow, guys, you guys could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but if you're not that, it's just the grounding energy of what's coming in for you. Overall energy is the moon, and I do feel like you guys could have just done a moon release. Okay, the full moon in Scorpio was a couple days ago after I post this video, and you guys could have released a lot in the full moon, and I feel like you moved on from a lot of things with the 6 of Swords here. And the 6 of Swords is like moving you towards calmer waters, right? Moving you towards, you know, where, you know, there could have been stormy seas. You're out of that. You're into this new frequency. Maybe you guys have literally jumped timelines, okay? Because I feel like this is going to be a very, very new experience. I mean, the title of this reading is your new chapter, right? Your new chapter is going to be filled with abundance, financial miracles here, okay? Money, hope. I don't know how you guys got here. If you guys, maybe you guys worked on subliminals. I don't know what this is, but comment down below for the rest of us if you want to share so that everybody can move into that miracle frequency here. What is the Page of Wands? The 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's so funny because I was like, comment down below what you did. And then the 4 of Pentacles is like keeping something to yourself, like gatekeeping it, right? You guys, you know, if you want to still gatekeep it, go ahead. But if you don't know what that means, it means that like you found something out that really works, but you don't want to share it with everybody. You kind of want to keep it to yourself. But I feel like my pile number 2s wouldn't be in that mentality because you guys have evolved to a frequency where you realize that abundance, you know, the universe is abundant and there's abundance for everybody. So I just feel like, you know, again, I'm more so getting is like to protect this sacred energy that you're in, right? What's the 7 of Wands, guys? What's the 7 of Wands? I'm seeing in my third eye the angel number 333. So if you guys have been seeing that, or if you see that after this reading, this is confirmation for you that this is your reading. 7 of Wands. Guys, I am freaking obsessed with your reading. The Magician, right? Magic and miracles. That is pile number 2's next chapter. You guys are going to be able to manifest like out of thin air. You guys are going to, sometimes you guys are going to think a thought and then it's just going to appear. It's going to feel like an alternate universe. It's going to feel like, how did I get here? Okay. And it's just going to, I don't know, guys, it's going to feel amazing. And I'm very, very happy for you guys. What's the King of Pentacles? Wow. The Star, guys. Wishes coming true. Miracles manifesting before your eyes here. 2 major arcanas back to back here. And we got the Star and the Moon. Again, you're in perfect alignment, okay? All we would need is the sun, right? But 9 of Pentacles at the back of the deck, guys. This is somebody who has it all, okay? You have so much that you can even give to others with the 9 of Pentacles here. I feel like financially speaking, you guys are going to be in a very, very good place. What is the Moon card? I just heard your badass era. Your badass era, okay? You're going to feel badass. Judgment. This is your judgment. This could be in this, and then we just got 4 major arcanas, okay? I want to say that your spiritual team have decided, in accordance to the work that you have done, that you deserve this, that you again, you don't even really understand what's about to transpire for you. It's like, I'm feeling heaven on earth. I'm feeling manna from heaven, like blessings bestowed upon you. And this is your judgment. This is you deserve this, pile number 2, okay? Because of the work that you have done, because of the challenges that you've had with the 5 of Wands, you never let it defeat you. So let's get into the oracles, pile number 2. Yeah, now I'm hearing Kanye West, blessings on blessings on blessings. You guys, look, nothing is impossible for you. And look at that rainbow. Open to the unexpected, you'll find a way. Like, a way is just going to be made all the time for you. Like, if you have an issue, you're going to figure out like this, how to fix it, okay? Nothing is going to be impossible for my pile number 2s, because they're in the manifestation chapter of their life. Pile number 2. Why couldn't I have picked this pile? Pile number 2. Find your center, stay true to you, call it to you. And I was like, why couldn't I have picked this pile? And Spirit's like, call it to you, right? The thing is when we're in the right vibration, when we're in the right frequency, we can call anything to us, okay? And you guys have learned that, pile number 2. That is why everything is going to start working in your favor. Pile number 2, let's get one more from this deck. Pave your own way, leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. Yeah, I feel like you guys are not the ones that follow the crowd. You guys are leaders. You guys make your own way. And I feel like because you had the courage to do the work, to do the shadow work, sometimes some of you had to walk alone, walk this path alone. And it's like, you deserve the blessings. Look, the gateway. This is the portal that's opening. Open. Wow. You see how I pushed the card up, and I've been saying alignment the whole time. But first, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The gateway, open doors, opportunities, right timing, right? And then we got alignment. It's coming together, precision. You guys have reached the alignment where everything is coming together for you. Opportunities are opening up to you. This is the time for it. Open doors. I'm seeing green lights ahead, pile number 2s. Pile number 2, what is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? What is pile number 2's next chapter? A new romantic cycle begins. Pile number 1 got this card. But you guys, if there's a specific person that you've been wanting to connect with, guess what, pile 2? Guess what, pile 2? You can have that person because you're in the frequency of miracles, okay? And I want to say, call it to you. If there's a specific person on your heart, look, you see how she's like holding it to her chest? Call it to you. And this person will come in, pile number 2. Pile number 2, what is their next chapter about? Work through your fears. How crazy is this? Pile 1 got this card also. Out of all these cards, the same cards came out. Work through your fears here, okay? Do not be afraid that this is going to be taken away from you. Do not be afraid that this reading is not for you. This reading is 100% for my pile number 2s, okay? Remember the signs that I told you about too. Remember 333. They're also telling me that if you guys have either you're going to or you have been seeing signs with seashells, okay? So maybe you saw some seashells on the beach, or maybe you saw pictures of seashells, or maybe you watched other pick-a-card readings and you chose the seashell. There's something here about that as well for my pile number 2s. Comment down below if you have. Pile number 2, what is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? Pile number 2, perfection. What is their next chapter? Radiance. I feel like you guys are going to also, like, this is part of your glow up, right? In this next chapter of miracles and magic, you guys are also going to be looking better, okay? You're going to have this, like, glow up where you stand out. And it's the only reason why you guys are looking different or better, and people are going to be commenting on it. Okay, people are going to be giving you compliments left and right is what I heard. But the reason why is because you're in this alignment. You're in this frequency, guys. It's like luck is just alignment. I'm going to get a shirt that says luck is just alignment, transformation. Yes, you guys have transformed, you've changed, you've grown, you've healed, you've done the work. We talked about the shadow work that you guys did. And it's very interesting because Spirit told me to put this crystal out. Okay. And yeah, look, leadership, you guys could be light workers. They told me to put this crystal out, and this is called the Golden Healer, okay? And it's reminding me, I feel like it was for your pile. And the Golden Healer, you know, it makes things happen, okay? And I'm feeling like that, like golden opportunities for you, like things just falling into place, life just taking a turn for the better. Look, everything's okay. Reassurance, support, guidance, overseen. Just know that everything's gonna work out for you guys. Pile number 2. What's their next chapter? Renewed connections, reunion, reconciliation, intimacy, and forgiveness. Remember I told you about, you know, the people that you were releasing and how you'd have to protect your energy because you're in your winning season, and they're going to feel that energetically and they're going to want to come back. There's going to be people that you're going to want to that are going to want to renew connections with you. And pile number 2, it is your duty, is what I just heard. It's your duty to make sure you're not allowing people into your life that, you know, don't deserve to be with you in your winning season. Archangel Raphael, the color green, and it says love, travel, humor, vitality. Yeah, as well as like looking good. Okay, Archangel Raphael is the archangel of health. So you guys are going to start experiencing, like, in this higher vibration, like, I feel like your skin is going to look clear. Okay, if you've noticed that, like, oh, lately my skin's been looking so, you know, vibrant and glowy, right? I feel like it's because of your frequency. Okay, your vitality. You're going to have more energy. You're going to have more you're going to want to be motivated more to do things. And it's all because of your energy. And Archangel Raphael will be working very, very closely with you during this time. Look at this, guys. I split the deck. Good juju. That's it. You guys are in that good juju frequency. That's really the long and the short of this video. Like, just know your next chapter is filled with good luck, blessings, magic, good juju, like all the things, right? And we got sacrifice and self-reflection because you guys did the work. We talked about this. You released the things. You looked at yourself. You self-reflected. You sacrificed. You let go of things that even maybe you didn't want to let go of so that you could get here. And you put in boundaries. Yes, you guys did the work. You boundaried up. You got rid of, I'm telling you guys, you had to have gotten rid of like so much like people, stuff, things, you know, we talked about this. Let's get one more from this deck. Pile number 2. Their next chapter, Spirit. Generosity. Abso-freaking-lutely, guys. You are going to be able to, if you wanted to. First of all, the universe is going to be generous with you. And this is the King of Pentacles energy again. So you guys are, I feel like abundance is going to be yours in all areas, your health, your wealth, your happiness, your vitality, all the things. But the universe is being so generous with you. So if you want, and there are good people around you, be generous with them as well, okay? Because we don't hoard our blessings, right? We share with others. So I want to get one from this deck for you guys, the butterfly deck. Pile number 2. What is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? What is pile number 2? And I saw this card and I knew it wanted to come out, but I shuffled anyway. Family changes. I feel like you are going to be getting closer with some family members and moving away from other family members during this chapter. It's like whatever family members are in like a high frequency or a high vibration, you guys will be coming closer to them. And the family members that are like in a lower vibration, you will be moving away from them. That's just the natural order of like spiritual growth. Yeah, this is like you made the decision to grow spiritually, and that is why you are in this frequency, pile number 2. So let's close out with a card from here, and then we're going to get a fortune. For my pile number 2s, what is their next chapter about, Spirit? Pile number 2. What's pile number 2's next chapter? Building blocks, and I heard building wealth. Okay, things are just going to keep building up for you. It's going up, 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 up. And I'm hearing, well, we're moving on up. You're moving on up, okay, because your frequency is building. Pile number 2. Imagine whatever you guys imagine. Okay, we talked about the manifestations coming in like this. Whatever you're imagining, make sure you keep it high vibrational. Make sure you're thinking about the things that you want, because what you guys imagine is what's going to manifest. Okay, so let's close out with a fortune. For my pile number 2s, what is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? What's my pile number 2's next chapter looking like? We got 2 for you. So again, you guys are getting more, right? Pile number 1 only got 1. You guys got 2. So we got, guys, I knew it. Financial abundance and prosperity are within your reach this year. What did I say? You guys were going to have finances improving in this next chapter because you're in the frequency of money, pile number 2. Abundance in all areas, but specifically finances. I was seeing big time here with the King of Pentacles twice. And it says, set ambitious goals to propel your future forward. Yeah, whatever goal, whatever dream you have right now, if you want to pursue that, if you want to propel it forward, it will go forward with you. So pile number 2s, that was an amazing reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Group number 3, if you chose the purple gem, this is going to be your reading on your next chapter. So Spirit Guides, can you tune me in to my group number 3s, those who chose the purple gem? What is their next chapter? Right away, I'm hearing that your next chapter is going to be very, very spiritual. You guys are either going through a spiritual awakening, already have been through one, and are on your way to another one. For those of you that have psychic gifts in this channel, in this pile, you guys, your gifts are going to be getting stronger. Yeah, I'm seeing specifically with the purple, you guys could be getting upgrades to your crown chakra or your third eye, your higher chakras. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very spiritual chapter for my pile number 3s. Pile number 3, what is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? Tune me in. Tune me in deep to pile number 3. Pile number 3. I just heard healing capabilities. So if some of you guys are healers in this pile, your healing capabilities, your healing modalities, they're going to be enhanced. You guys, some of you could be Reiki healers. Some of you could, heal through literally just being in contact with people. You heal others by your voice. Pile number 3s. Very, very spiritual pile number 3. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities opening up to you with, there's also a lot of new gifts opening up to you is what I'm hearing. So I'm choking. So maybe your throat chakra could be opening up here. Okay, pile number 3. What is their next chapter looking like, Spirit? The Ace of Cups. I feel like if you do have some sort of a platform, or if you have a spiritual business, I feel like more and more people are going to be finding you, coming to you. I feel like the world, okay, because I just heard the world needs you. So whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you bring to the world of spirituality, the world needs it. Pile number 3. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, and I'm getting here, you could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I'm getting here that people are going to be flocking to you, like in a very, very fast way. So if you do have like a business, I feel like you're going to get more customers. And if you do have like a channel that you speak on, kind of like a YouTube channel like I do, right? More and more people are going to be finding you. And it's because Spirit is bringing these people to you because this is your next chapter. Your next chapter is to touch as many people as you possibly can. Overall energy is the 2 of Wands. Yeah, you were being prepared for this. You were evolving towards this. Yeah, building your strength, okay, to be able to do it, because as we know, spiritual work is a little draining at times, and it requires a lot of energy. So it may have started out kind of small for you, and then now it's building because you've gained some strength. And I feel like you guys are going to be like metaphorical speaking star at whatever it is that you guys do in the spiritual realm. Yeah, the Death card. Some of you could come into mediumship abilities. Some of you could start, you know, communicating with the other side. There's definitely something here about that. This is definitely my pile of psychics, healers, shamans, spiritual leaders, people that have gifts, chosen ones, okay? What is the 7 of Cups? The King of Wands. And I just feel like you're gonna start to become very, very confident in your abilities. It's like, and you see this carpet, it's almost like a red carpet, but it's purple, right? And you guys picked that purple stone, and purple is purple is the color of royalty. So I want to say that you're going to be revered. You're going to be people are going to like be drawn to you. People are going to listen to what you have to say. People are going to, oh, I just saw this and they said booking with. You see how he has an open book? You're going to start to get booked up because people are going to want to have readings with you, or yeah, I just feel like people are definitely whatever you predict, if you make predictions, they're actually, you know, going to come true. And then people are going to start sharing that with you. What is the Ace of Cups? You're going to help a lot of people, pile number 3s. This next chapter is all about you using your spiritual gifts to help others. The Devil in reverse. I love that this came out in reverse because it's meant to be in reverse, because the whole deck is upright and it's reversed. And I want to say, you know how some people can think that, you know, tarot or, you know, spiritual gifts are actually of the devil. Your spirit guides are just confirming that pay those people no mind, okay? There could be people that want to say, you know, bad things about you, but I would totally disregard that. It doesn't matter. You're going to find the people that actually love you, okay? This is of the light is what I'm hearing. You are of the light. Yeah, you guys are definitely light workers in this pile. If you guys are not like on a spiritual journey, then this is just not really your pile, okay? And go ahead, feel free to choose another one, but this is really for people who are on that spiritual journey, have already been through an awakening, and maybe going through another one currently. What's the Knight of Swords? So many gifts opening up to this pile. What's the Knight of Swords? Yes, you guys, the Hierophant, and I love this because for me as a reader, this is my card for God, okay? And I love how God came out upright, the devil came out reversed. You are of God, you are of the light, as remember I said, okay? But here it is, you're going to be the spiritual teacher. And remember I talked about how people would be flocking to you, right? They're going to find you, they are going to, and here's the thing. So Spirit just showed me how, you remember how I just said about people who in this pile were going to get gifts from mediumship gifts. So what happens is you guys are basically marked and chosen. And what happens is people that have crossed over, you have, like, let's say this light over the top of you that shows that you guys have the ability to connect. So there are deceased souls, okay, that are waiting for you to tune into these gifts so that they can work with you, so that you can deliver messages, so that you can, because they're showing me Teresa Caputo, and if you know, she's like a renowned psychic, right? And she communicates with the dead, and she has a show and whatever. So they're showing me her, and Spirit is saying that you will be, very, very similar, or you're going to have similar gifts, definitely a spiritual leader here, okay? Oh, let's clarify the Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? The Five of Cups. Yes, people that have crossed over, people that, because this is my card for loss. This is my card for if somebody passes away. So I want to say that people that have been lost, okay, nobody's lost, right? You just stepped over, it's like you're over here and they're over here. It's just there's a veil in between, right? It's like you guys are going to be able to communicate with the other side for a lot of you. Yeah, the Chariot. You know how they say, like, when you pass, that you went on your chariot or whatever. People that have crossed over are going to start to communicate with you, and they're going to know that you are safe to communicate with, and that you can deliver the messages that they want delivered. Pile number 3s. So this is going to be a very, very specific pile, because this is for very, very spiritual people. So I don't know how many people this will resonate with, but it will find the people that it's supposed to. Pile number 3s. Work through your fears. All 3 piles got this card, so that's very interesting. But I want to say, don't be afraid. I want to say, don't be afraid of your gifts. Don't be afraid of, if this is new to you, this new chapter of working with spirit, there's, if you have any kind of fears, right? Don't be afraid. Just protect your energy, protect yourself is what I want to say. Because luck is on your side here, pile number 3. Your spiritual team will keep you safe and protected. And when you work for the universe and God, the universe works for you. So you guys will be entering a chapter of good luck and blessings, because you're helping the collective. You're helping to raise the vibration of other people, right? Look, a time to give rather than take. You will be giving, and therefore you will be receiving as well. So let's get more. Pile number 3. Look at this, not forgotten, messages from spirit, unbroken connection. You guys will start receiving messages from spirit. If you don't now, you will, okay? Pile number 3. And people that have crossed over, you're going to be able to connect people so that the connection is not broken. And you're going to make sure that the people that have crossed over aren't forgotten by the ones still here. That's what Spirit's telling me. So pile number 3, what is their next chapter about? Boundary stone, negotiations, contracts, communication. Yes, you guys will be having communication with, you're going to be able to unblock the boundaries, okay, between their life and our life, okay? You guys will be contacting the other side and helping to deliver messages here for a lot of you. And Spirit's saying this was part of your contract. You guys wanted these gifts. You guys signed up for these gifts, okay? And then we got the Guardian Stone, awakening, progress, initiation, 100%. You guys are going through a spiritual awakening, and this is looking like the third eye. And we talked about upgrades to your third eye and your crown chakra. You guys are having progress in those areas, and you're being initiated to your spirituality, to the next chapter here. And then we got, remember I said something about, okay, we got scrying. Trust your visions, intuition, plant seeds. Your intuition is going to be so heightened, okay? At the very least, you guys could start scrying. You guys could start, looking into water or fire and start receiving messages. But it's like Spirit and crossed over loved ones, they're going to start planting the seeds in your mind, and you're to trust these visions. Whatever you get out of this, you guys are supposed to trust what you're being told, what you're being shown, okay? Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what is their next chapter about, Spirit? Pile number 3, what is their next chapter about? The Star. Look, spiritual rebirth. Guys, you guys are this guided star, okay? You guys are on a very, very spiritually guided journey. You guys work closely with spirit, okay? You're having a spiritual rebirth right now. Another awakening is what I'm seeing for this group. There's going to be a lot of possibilities and potential with this, okay? You're growing, you're evolving spiritually here. You guys could be an Aquarius. All right, we're going to take these. We got this one wanted to come out. Boo Boo the Fool, possibilities and potential. Yeah, there's so much opening up to you. This is your new journey. This is your new chapter, okay? The title of this, your new chapter, and it's the Fool. You're walking into, you're stepping into your spiritual gifts here, pile number 2. And then we got the Matriarch, nurture the harvest. Yeah, remember how we talked about you would be getting gifts from the universe because you're working for the universe? You will have a harvest based upon you working with the divine here, okay? So let's get more. Pile number 3s. I want to say you guys are very, very rare and special, okay? So just know that. Spirit's telling me to tell you that. Yeah, you guys are rare and special. You're very unique. Be the real you. You guys are very, very authentic. You stand in your authenticity. And we got freedom, authenticity, uniqueness. Guys, remember I just said Spirit wanted me to tell you you're rare and unique? And then we got uniqueness, okay? That's just confirmation. You guys are very, very rare. You guys are very unique. And the last word here is courage. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. We got the... what was that card that said, work through your fears, right? Have the courage to tune into this, right? Because you're protected. Everything's okay. Spirit's reassuring you that everything's okay, that, you know, there's no reason to be afraid of these things. And we got self-respect and worthiness, angel, leader. Some of you could identify as an earth angel, but you guys are going to be a leader for the spiritual community in some way, shape, or form. You're going to be loved. You're going to be revered. We talked about this. And you're going to have a beautiful life, okay, is what Spirit's telling me. And look at the back of the deck, divine self. Intuition, balance, connection, spirit. You will be connecting to spirit. You guys are divine. You're chosen. Remember I said that crossed over loved ones can see like a light above you. You guys will stand out to them so they will know that they can come and contact you, okay? Your intuition is going to be so on point. You're going to know things that you're not going to realize how you know these things, but this is just part of it. Let's get one from here for my pile number 3s. Lovers, there are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Yeah, be the real you and be true to yourself. Choose the path of authenticity, Spirit is saying, okay? Because whoever deals with you, whoever comes in contact with you is going to love what you have to say, because they're showing me the lips, and we talked about the throat chakra, okay? They're going to want to hear what you have to say. You guys are going to, like, people are going to follow you. Pile number 3. And we got the snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Again, we talked about protecting your energy, but I mean, could there be a better card? Your intuition and healing powers. Remember I told you guys you were healers, okay? This is you evolving and growing, coming together with your gifts, pile number 3. So let's close out with one of these, and then we're going to get a fortune. Pile number 3. What? Here and now. This is happening here and now. This door is opening for you here and now, okay? These gifts, this is your next chapter. I did see loyal heart, so maybe there's somebody that is going to help you along this path, that will be loyal to you, that will be like a mentor to you, is what Spirit's telling me, if you wanted a mentor to get you through this journey. And we got, I love this. Look, guys, you cannot make it up. Okay. All right, Spirit, look at this. Blessed, because you're blessing the community with you, you're going to have the milk and honey. You're going to have a lot of blessings here, pile number 3, because you are helping the collective being the community. You guys will be blessed, okay? So let's close out with a fortune for my pile number 3s. What is their next chapter all about, Spirit? Pile number 3. A kiss is not a kiss without the heart. What I want to say about this is, put your heart into this, okay? Because people are going to feel it. They're going to feel you, and they're going to know if your heart is in it or not. So make sure you're being authentic. We talked about, you know, your authenticity. We're going to get one more for you guys. Good news will be coming from the office. The office meaning your spiritual office, like the above, right? You're going to be getting good news from above in some way, shape, or form. This could be coming in the form of a dream, a download, or maybe even a reading, but you'll be getting some sort of news. This could be the good news, but you'll be getting some sort of news going forward. It could be in a meditation, it could be a download, it could be in a dream, but your office, your spirit team is going to give you some sort of good news. So pile number 3, that is what I'm seeing for you. If it resonated, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.